won't believe your eyes. These idiots in trucks pull off insanely dangerous moves, with turns that will make you shout, "Unbelievable!" Hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss any of these crazy moments. Let's watch, let's go. Oh snap, watch these big rigs turn into tin cans. Looks like those bridges lost a few inches. The crosswind is so fierce, drivers must think they're in Kansas. It's a battle between giant steel and gravity. Hope they have full coverage. What a spectacular traffic event. That logging truck is stuck solid in mud about 3 feet deep. Looks like someone's pizza delivery is going to be late. They need a heavy-duty tow truck, maybe one made by John Deere. That driver must be wishing he had a bridge wrap up. Yikes, that massive crane is swaying like it had one too many at the local pub. It weighs about 50 tons, that's over 100,000 pounds, and is doing the cha-cha. Hope the operator doesn't have to call the boss and say, "Houston, we have a problem." Oh boy. That cattle truck is stuck about 2 feet, 60 centimeters deep in the mud. It looks like a sick bulldozer. Suddenly the driver guns it and out it flies. The driver must be thinking, "Time to bail out of this mess like a real cowboy." What a great escape. This logging truck is a beast, easily weighing as much as a small mobile home. That driver must be a descendant of Paul Bunyan. Watch him navigate those tight turns. Talk about white-knuckle driving. This isn't just driving, it's a circus act. Requires a Class A license plus a tank operator's permit. These bulk carriers are monstrous. They're longer than a U.S. football field, over 100 yards. They haul enough grain to feed a whole state for Thanksgiving. Let's hope they pack the coffee. Driving a ship that big requires a serious amount of caffeine. These bulk carriers are monstrous. They're longer than a U.S. football field, over 100 yards. They haul enough grain to feed a whole state for Thanksgiving. Let's hope they pack the coffee. Driving a ship that big requires a serious amount of caffeine. Durango, Mexico, taller than the Rockies. These peaks climb over a mile high, making us feel tiny, like ants on a camping trip. The scenery is so epic, it needs no Instagram filter. Just remember your SPF 50 and try not to get lost like a burrito in the fridge. Ay, caramba. That Mercedes 1114 truck slipped off the bridge and took a dip in the river. Guess someone forgot it was a truck, not a submarine. Hopefully, the driver packed his fishing gear. At least he got a spectacular waterfront view. Good thing it wasn't a brand new RV. Oh, for Pete's sake, these epic fails of trucks, cars, and excavators are gold. Someone definitely needs to renew their Class A CDL. Watch them turn an 18-wheeler into a slip-and-slide. That's a huge oopsie. More laughs here than your favorite Thursday night sitcom. Bless their hearts. These folks clearly skipped their driver's ed class. Watch them handle those multi-ton pieces of heavy equipment. Who needs NASCAR when you have these hilarious attempts at construction? It's like a live-action Three Stooges with bulldozers. Grab your popcorn.
Một đỏ nữa này các bạn này.
Whoa, Nelly. That tractor trailer is having a hootenanny on the Highvan Pass. This curve is tougher than a $2 steak. It looks like a real-life Fast and Furious drifting challenge. That driver needs a NASCAR racing course. Stat. Hope he didn't spill his 5-gallon coffee thermos. These truckers deserve the worst driving skills award. Watch these massive rigs, weighing 80,000 pounds, about 40 tons, slide around like they're in an ice skating competition. The recovery attempts fail spectacularly, like a real-life Roadrunner cartoon. What a show.
这个不是应该有 parkour 吗？不是，油门使劲踩，正常的交给 parkour 吗？这也不行啊。
The tug-of-war of the century. A monster Tatra 813, it probably weighs over 22,000 pounds, versus a legendary Komatsu bulldozer at PZ Community Days 2023. Who's got the muscle? This is a battle between a heavy-duty truck and a dozer, more intense than the Super Bowl. How many horsepower does it take to drag that beast? Let's see who ends up in the repair shop first. The tug-of-war of the century. A monster Tatra 813, it probably weighs over 22,000 pounds, versus a legendary Komatsu bulldozer at PZ Community Days 2023. Who's got the muscle? This is a battle between a heavy-duty truck and a dozer, more intense than the Super Bowl. How many horsepower does it take to drag that beast? Let's see who ends up in the repair shop first. Watch these guys turn a 100-ton crane job into a giant game of Jenga. That toppled truck looks like a turtle on its back. It proves the old saying, if you want to mess, let these guys handle it. What an unbelievable spectacle.
Сколько весит? Ты говорил, я все добиваюсь. Потом 10.
Those semi-trucks are just spinning their wheels. It looks like a slow-motion wheel ballet. What a busted monster truck rally. Did they forget to lock the differential? We might need to call AAA for that 80,000-pound, 40-ton rig. That's a tow bill.
Ay, ay. Se fue.
Dedica un video.
Bless their hearts. Get ready for the 2024 Best of the Worst driving reel. Watch folks treat a $200,000 excavator like a remote control toy. They seriously need a driving lesson, or maybe just a better pair of glasses. Prepare to chuckle as these trucks do a little street break dance. A massive 56,200-pound truck went for an unexpected dip. Luckily, the A-Team dozer and excavator showed up for the rescue. This is the biggest recovery since they found Jimmy Hoffa. They're hoisting that truck out of the water like a stranded Moby Dick. Now that's some heavy-duty teamwork. Watch these skyscrapers vanish in a blink using industrial explosives. It's the ultimate daytime fireworks show. Looks like a giant 10-layer wedding cake just collapsed. Hope the cleanup crew brought a really big shovel. Don't forget your $500 hard hat. Hold on to your hats. Those massive road trains crossing the river are as long as a football field. And the helicopter having a little tummy flop? Maybe the pilot forgot his morning coffee. No major mishaps, just a bit of a tough commute for the drivers and pilot. Wild stuff.
That was working to try to distort the perceptions of reality, but they can continue what they're doing.
Right. And, they did a lot of other things that modern industry is doing. They I mentioned the reference to some talk about.
Heavyweight bout. It's the Tatra 813A 10-foot monster versus the K701, weighing 15 tons. This is better than the Super Bowl. These two behemoths are wrestling like heavy-duty linebackers. Who's your money on? I'm betting on the one with the better AC. Heavyweight bout, it's the Tatra 813A 10-foot monster versus the K701 weighing 15 tons. This is better than the Super Bowl. These two behemoths are wrestling like heavy-duty linebackers. Who's your money on? I'm betting on the one with the better AC. Talk about a big rig. This 640 horsepower man tractor and Bro Shoey's dolly trailer is the king of the road. It could probably haul your entire retirement condo. We're talking at least 100 feet, 30 meters long. Watching it work is incredible. It's the Super Bowl of hauling. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you won't miss the next crazy stunts. See you in the next video.